My name is Zackrie Vinczen, and I am the minister here at Cedars Unitarian Universalist Church on Bainbridge Island. I started at Cedars on August 1st of 2019. Before that, I had worked at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Berkeley as the director of family ministry in their program there. I think that one of the things that is different about Cedars than other faith communities is that we're very much based in relationship. Many churches, the building is sort of central to what they do. And at Cedars, since we don't own a building, we have an office space, that means that we have to spend a lot of time finding other ways to meet and do things, which really predicates this idea of we're a network of people. Just this afternoon, I had a chance to have some planning meetings in someone's home. I've had many potlucks in the month or so that I've been here, where I've been invited either to parks or into other people's homes. And I think that that's very different in that it adds a personal dimension to being in church. Whereas my experience other places I've worked has been very much the church is the building and everything centers around the building. And here at Cedars, I think that a lot of things center on the interpersonal relationships that we share. Being here at Cedars is actually a very welcomed return home for my husband Elliot and I. We have spent the last 5 years down in the San Francisco Bay Area while I was doing my seminary education. But prior to that, Elliot and I are both originally from Western Washington. And the whole time we were in California, our hope was to return home, not only to be in this wonderful environment that we love and are familiar with, and to be close to our friends and family that we've known and have been in our lives, but also the culture of the Pacific Northwest is something I feel very suited towards. And my husband as well, we're both nature people. We love being on the water. Elliot's career has been tied to U.S.-Canadian environmental issues and a lot of environmental issues relating to ecosystems of the Salish Sea. And so being in this area, we feel this is the culture, the environment where we can be most effective in my ministry and also in my husband's work with environmental and tribal issues. As we look at the world today, there's a lot of issues that are pressing. Since I've been here at Cedars, I've talked about many of these issues in my sermons. Environmental degradation, gun violence in our communities, access to clean drinking water, education, and the list goes on. Knowing all of that, I think that there's a tendency to feel pulled in many directions. And it creates a sense of anxiety at times. And I think that can feel overwhelming and does sometimes keep me up at night, wondering, what action should we take? What's the right path forward? And at the same time, belonging to a community like Cedars, knowing that there are other people committed to addressing the issues that present themselves, committed to bringing their values in line with the way that they move in the world. For me, that helps lessen some of that anxiety. And honestly, not every night, but some nights does allow me to sleep a little easier, knowing that I have fellow travelers. For many people, coming to a Unitarian Universalist church can be a little bit of a different experience. Many people, myself included, who come from more traditional church backgrounds are used to sort of this top-down way of thinking about religion and religious institutions. And one of the things I think is exciting about Cedars and about Unitarian Universalism in general is it is a faith that empowers you to go on your own quest for meaning. It's a faith that empowers you to join with other people and trying to find those things and discern where life is calling you. And so my hope is for anyone who comes to Cedars that you find a connection, you find a community, and you find fellow travelers who are willing to join you on the journey as you try to figure out where life is calling you.